Yo, what's up, you punks? Once again, the three doubters to my left, your right, are wrong again, and satisfied they are. How'd it feel?
Feels
Feels
good.
good.
Feels
All
good.
It feels good to be satisfied.
They tried. They fight it till the end. 45 minutes.
That's what counts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys appreciated them fighting till the end?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think they actually? Where was their chance to win? Do you like? When was the best chance they had to win that game? Do you think? Like,
During the
at
draft
what
I think
moment?
it was like 15 minutes before it started, where they could have probably sprinkled some eye drops into somebody on EG's food. But they didn't.
What does that do?
You ever watch Wedding Crashers?
That's a problem.
No, I've seen Winnie the Pooh and the Land of the Hufflepuffaguses.
Like eye drops are toxic or what?
It's a snuffleupagus, and that's sesame.
okay.
Okay,
That's Snake King.
Snake
Okay,
King.
who's
Okay,
Snake King?
wait
Yeah.
up.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
We need you on the
That's
mic.
Mike. That's
Okay.
Mike. Yeah.
Snake
Can I
King,
do?
were you at TI2?
No, I was not.
Not even for a little bit. You just weren't at TI2.
You couldn't get on the plane, right? Your parents wouldn't let you?
No, TI2, so what happened is they didn't have invites back then or like open qualifiers. So they invited all the top tier teams at a time. And we started doing well towards the later of the TI2 before the TI2, so we didn't get an invite, and then there's no open quals, so we didn't get to play.
No, but
like,
your
But
team,
I did not get to go whatsoever.
But your team was there, right, for that other tournament?
All right, headsets off.
No.
Remember? Yes, they were.
Headsets off.
He doesn't even know.
Headsets
He doesn't
off.
even know his team was
I
there.
am going to
We were
slap
never there.
Yeah, you were.
the shit
With
out of
Charlie.
you.
Should be.
no,
For that
Right
other
now.
tournament.
Charlie came in at TI3.
Was that
Took the
TI3?
kids out from PCs
And you
right
were there.
now. That's
Yeah.
That's what I meant to make the bet.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Headsets off.
We're not doing it
Headsets
now.
off.
Why?
Why?
Because that's self-harm. You actually think
that?
Twitch would allow that?
Yeah.
They would absolutely not. You know
that's
they
not
wouldn't.
self-harm.
You
Can we
think-
get a
What was
ruling?
the bet,
If you-
Grant?
Production.
I
Is this
thought you were
okay?
there, but it was TI3, so I was right.
I got
but I was
in
wrong
for
for
a
a
reason.
We
So
can
now
do
I'm
it
gonna
later.
slap.
So Grant and I
Production's
made a
telling me
slap
it's
bet to
fine.
the face.
Oh, all right. You got to honor this,
Yeah.
Grant.
If you get
Headsets off.
Dakota, I don't want BTS will definitely get banned if you just smack me across the face as hard as you can.
Yeah, okay.
100%
we can
you
do
will.
it. We can do it for Instagram, like for backstage Instagram.
Yo,
Beyond the
Jack,
sun.
go get Dakota or someone.
They can hear us. Come on production.
I'm telling you, I'm on. Production says it's all good.
Are you gonna do this?
I don't actually want to do it until they say we can.
Okay.
I'm a responsible.
All right,
If
Jack,
they
can you
say
go get
yes,
Dakota?
you can do it.
It is always Instagram for that.
Jack, can you get Dakota now? Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, Snake King. This was very good.
You saved his life.
Same
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
you
Hold on,
Snake
hold on.
King,
I'm not
I
going
literally
anywhere
said
yet.
you were the best player in NA earlier, did I not?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do me like
He
that.
actually
No,
said that, yeah.
You're now.
I'm merely telling the truth.
The truth is
So okay,
a lie.
Grant, is Snake King still the best player?
Yeah, he is. I still like watching Snake King.
This
very
is America.
Much. I love
okay?
Snake
You don't
King.
need to tell the truth.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah. You
I'm
can
going to
always be
slap
humble.
the ever-living fuck out of Grant.
Is it just one slap?
Yeah, one slap across the
Oh,
face.
alright,
Glasses off. I'm going to wind up.
That's fine. I'll take it like
Whoa.
a champ.
Is that a thing, Snake King?
Is crying
Yeah,
afterwards?
necro in
That's
the
fine, right? That's no manly.
Dakota's looking through the rule book right now.
So
He
yeah.
hasn't found any clause that prohibits this activity.
I can't tell if you're being serious.
I'm pretty sure also
I want to literally hear of like Gorman or Dakota or Hobbit tell me it's okay.
if Gorman's away, I don't think any of these people can save me.
Somebody has to ask Conrad. That's how you know.
That's
Can
true.
I slap Grant on air?
Okay, we have draft.
I'm not. If you want to do it right now, you have to take the blame if they come and yell at us. Will.
I will easily
We're gonna
take
wait.
that point.
We're gonna
Okay.
wait.
Wait.
All right, headset. There you go.
Wait.
Okay,
We should
okay,
genuinely,
okay.
we should wait for Conrad though.
No. What?
I don't want to get us in trouble.
Okay, you're losing your moment.
I'm saying I don't want to get us in trouble.
Once we get the okay from Conrad, we'll do it. Once we get the okay from Conrad, we'll do it.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
It should be. Did you
I
guys?
thought
Make,
Blitz
make
went
sure,
hard.
make sure to
Me
let
too.
me know.
Did you guys watch like How I Met Your Mother TV show, something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
It was Barney Stinson. It should be in,
That's what
in
we-
the most unexpected moment in your life. Like you can
He's
do
just
it
not, he's
whenever
like
you
main
want.
stage TI casting and
Yeah, you can do it like
Well, we already know
during
that's
his like
fantasy.
wedding day, something like that. I don't know. But
So
live
what's
is gonna
his,
be fun.
What's his dire draft?
That's I don't know. That's Shadow Demon, and that's Pudge good bond.
I mean,
That's smart, man.
it's interesting. The Purge is nice against Necro. You pop the ult on when he can't ghost trap for 5 seconds.
You can stick around if you want. You don't have to though.
No, yeah, I'm just chilling. You know,
What do you think of this opening?
Kyle asked
Hey,
me about the
do you wanna-
Necrophos into Pugna. What were
Yeah.
you gonna say, Kyle?
Do you want to just take my spot? I can give you this headset.
Oh, sure.
Okay, sure. All right, come on over. All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right, bye, guys.
Oh, finally, we get some real knowledge here.
Yeah,
Kyle's not gone yet,
Kyle's
never
gonna
mind.
be back. Kyle's gonna be back for Vichy.
Didn't you guys have like a thing in Han?
Yeah, we did. We had a
Dude, everyone had a thing.
everything
in Han.
had a
Everyone had a thing.
Peter Snake King.
yeah.
Everyone had a thing in Han.
You know, I actually introduced Peter into competitive
Yep.
Han. Yeah,
I tell
picked
people
him
that on
up
my stream.
in SGTY.
Yep.
That was the team.
That was.
SGTY.
Was it a good team?
SGTY. It was. Very
It was
good team.
it was a good team at the time.
Is it American Orga or something like that?
No, it was just,
No, it's
it's
just
just we just copied a Chinese org.
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
That's
That's LGD is GTY. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
like
it
the
was,
one
it was.
just like that. Yeah.
Do you remember when we used to play Photon Cycles on StarCraft 2?
Yeah, that was
you
fun.
And Peter, that was a good game. That was a
It
good
was.
game.
I feel like custom games fell off a bit.
They
but
did.
Let's talk about the draft. So,
Let's
what do
do
you
it.
guys think? You guys like the Necros into Pugna? Because this is pretty controversial, right? Kyle was mentioning it a little bit earlier.
I'm not sure. This is gonna be hard for Necro.
I'm a
It
host.
depends on other heroes.
It's like even if you build Hood and stuff, you die in like 2 seconds, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually with Hood. You're actually pretty tanky. The Pugna actually doesn't do very much damage. But but if the Pugna has Veil, the Veil lowers your magic resistance that your Hood gives you. Then it'll start digging in damage. But a lot of Pugna skips Veils these days. Not very many of them get Veil.
Why? They
It's just
want
they
other items.
they value the quicker Aether Lens a lot more. Because I rarely see Veil Pugna anymore.
And it
You
feels
mean in
good,
position
right?
3 Pugna, right? Or any?
I mean, I remember X-Kingwin likes to do off-lane Pugna a lot, but they can also put it mid if necessary, also safely. So, but that's why they're able to first pick this hero. They have a lot of positions it can play, and then even if you counter it, they can still provide it a decent game.
Well, Treant, that hero has been seeing a lot of pub play and a lot of pro play.
Tree Necro are like NA standards nowadays.
Really is. It's the classic dual off-lane.
If
Like,
you
it's
ask
a green
Bulba,
cancer.
if you ask Bulba what first 2 picks you should do, he'll give you these every time.
No, he loves Ench.
He does love Inch.
So
Yeah,
we
it's just part of
talked
his
we
five
talked during
heroes.
the first series about Trend Protector going like position 1. What do you guys think about Trend Protector position 1?
I think it's fine.
You know, it's got a lot of damage. You know,
If you
Pretty tanky.
if you brought stats
Wisp.
back,
Trent, Wisp,
damn.
easy lane, and you're just killing people.
Dude, they brought stats back and you could go leech seed stats, I think that would be ownage. That would you would actually just own.
I mean, that would definitely be the OG Mad
Yep.
build. That's what he does on Train Protector.
I mean, you have 91 base damage with no items. That's insane.
No, that's
insane. Yeah.
legitimately what he
I
does.
know,
He literally
yeah.
doesn't skill invisibility.
That's why he's going to TI. Guy's a genius.
He really is. He's definitely a very smart player, along with No Tail. Definitely a big part of why that team's so successful. Their strategies are definitely top notch.
Yep. He's one of those guys, like, I understand why people dislike him, but as you get to know him and watch him play, like, you definitely.
What do you mean people dislike him?
Because of his, it's like PBD, right?
Yeah, I know.
Some people,
I know.
They're
People
both
in America dislike him.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, it's like controversial.
Everyone in like America, I don't, but I mean, I used to.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
now I do. Just people don't like him because he's like he shit talked America, right? Like
Yeah, of
2
course.
TIs ago, people don't like.
but he's a
that.
legend, for example, in CIS, like fuck man, because he was playing at TI 3 with Goblock,
yeah.
with Silent back there. It was Quantic Gaming, something like that.
Quantic Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that drama when they said they signed and then they didn't sign?
Yeah. Yeah. Remember Quantic just not being a very
They
good
just kind
sponsor
of disappeared.
because they were in America first, right? That was like Paint It Gold, Universe, and Korok.
Yeah, it
And then
was.
they moved to
Mikey?
like we're out, Mikey. Yeah. R.I.P. that guy. Well, he's not actually dead, I don't think, but
He's like living in Vegas or something.
okay. Well, that's Tiny. So IO Tiny, we're bringing it back.
Yeah, it's a classic. I assume this Tiny's going to go mid. Tiny only really has one position to play these days, and it's practically mid. I assume this Necro... I assume Artesia will not be playing. It doesn't really fit his style. I assume S4 will go off lane with either Train Protector or IO, and then depending on what Let's Do It picks.
Oh.
Oh, that's a Bloodseeker. That's a good pick.
Yeah,
Let's end
it's
it
pretty
with
good
Venom
pick.
Monster, and everything's perfect.
So IO, you have to stand still when you cast ulti, right?
Yeah, you can tether, and then during the tether, it's similar to TP,
Yeah.
how the channeling
Okay.
ulti works. So yeah, but you do have to stand still.
Gotcha.
But I don't think it really matters that much. The nerf didn't really matter that much for the hero because the hero right now, the purpose of the hero is just a walking fountain. You just use it to heal people up in lane because
people are so aggressive in lanes these days, so it's nice to use it to fight off the aggression.
Isn't he like he's like one of the best level 2 laning heroes too, right?
Yeah,
like
he
you get
definitely is.
orbs and you just own.
Yeah. And Crit's definitely an IL specialist, so I assume he's definitely going to be playing the hero, and he's going to definitely have a pretty good impact in this game.
Okay, what about the poll speak?
It's kind of interesting to see Bloodseeker against what EG has, because it's pretty hard to rupture anyone, because there's the relocate and as well as the tiny built-in status resistance. So I assume they want this Bloodseeker to really dominate and snowball these lanes, and then go from there. But if they don't do that, I would imagine them having a pretty rough time trying to kill the evil geniuses heroes this game, because there's a lot of defense, a lot of heals, and a lot of sustain that they have to go through.
Like, I mean, Bloodseeker feeling himself pretty good when the players in other lanes are low HP, but we have a lot of heal from EG side, so that's not gonna work.
Do you go armor this game as Train or no? Do you always?
I think
I've
you
seen
always
044.
max. I think
you think it's always invis?
I think if you're support, you always try to max leech seed, because it's just the heal is way too valuable. It's 420 heal wins max.
And it's damage and a heal.
Yeah, it's damage
double.
and heal. Pretty valuable. I think the only variation of Tree that doesn't max the traditional Q and W first two abilities is the offlane Tree and Protector, where they just max leech seed and living armor.
Gotcha.
But no, they might EG might do it, but I highly doubt they'll be running an S4 offlane Tree. Lone Druid.
Lone Druid.
They play a lot, Lone Druid, back in Europe. Exotic Deer is a good player.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Salamid Bloodseeker by Nisha versus
How's
Tiny.
Bloodseeker tiny? Doesn't Bloodseeker?
I mean,
It's
they
not
pretty
just
much
Tiny.
it's just pretty much trade farm. Like Tiny's got some nice regen and got some nice base damage. So Bloodseeker, he should be going safe lane. I assume they know this is an offlane Necro, and you need a sustain hero against Necro. Necro is gonna definitely do very well against the lane, against a Lone Druid and Pugna. So that only leaves Bloodseeker viable for safe lane.
Here we go. Last pick, Shadow Fiend. So
Shadow Fiend. All right.
Oh,
it is gonna be Arteezy.
It's an off. It's
Tiny,
an Arteezy
yeah.
Tiny. Yeah. So offlane S4 Necro still.
Sumail gets another last pick, Shadow Fiend.
Exotic Deer. Exotic Deer is playing Lone Druid, but he's a safe lane player.
yeah, but he goes mid. If
He goes
if
mid?
it's yeah, he's playing Lone Druid mid easily.
So it is Pato's offlane Pugna at the end, with possibly it was a Shadow Demon.
Well, right, they're switching, right?
Oh, yeah, I
Bloodseeker-
think
I don't
they
think it's a
are
Bloodseeker
switching.
5.
Yeah.
That'd be sick though.
They
Not
need
really,
those
that'd be garbage.
cosmetics, something like that.
But they don't even have cosmetics.
Yeah. What's the point of switching?
Snake, are you a cosmetic guy? Or do you not
Yeah,
care?
I buy
Okay.
a lot of cosmetics. I don't know, the shiny affects him, makes you play
There's-
better.
Yeah. What's your favorite set on any hero?
Probably, I mean, the obvious one's definitely Enigma. Like the golden Enigma of the black hole, you actually can't see anything. You can't even click on it. See the Enigma to click on him and stop his black hole.
You know you can do the taunt while you're channeling, right?
Can you actually?
Yes, you can do the taunt while you're channeling. I promise you,
Oh.
I'm not just saying that because I've done it. Someone told me, and I was like, "It's so hype. You're just fucking holding them while you're doing the dance. It's
Oh,
great.
that's pretty
It's
hype,
actually
actually. I
sick,
didn't
yeah.
know.
You should test it just in case.
Just the
if
next
you do
game,
play
but
it,
like
not
next
in
game,
the game.
yeah.
No, you should test it. I'm pretty sure you can. Sick. So now it's gonna be. What are the lanes gonna be? Is it gonna be Tree Necro on the offlane or Io Necro?
I imagine it'd be Tree Necro.
Yeah, they swapped. 3 Necro.
It's up to them ultimately, but I personally think Tree Necro will work pretty well, and then the Io Tiny will work well together, because this Tiny is not very strong on the side lane by itself and definitely needs a lot of help.
Don't you also need levels on that hero?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, so Io Tiny is walking the bottom lane, so it seems like it's the standard setup so far.
Yeah,
Blit-
that's easy, predictable for EG. What about Let's Do It?
I mean, Let's Do It knows the fact that they did this. S4 is doing this, but this launcher is actually going against his Necrophos, which
That's gonna be aggressive 3 lane, right?
aggressive trial.
Or not? It's gonna be double lane?
No, it's gonna
What's
be
the
dual
point?
lanes. But I personally think Lone Druid is better off mid than the silent, because I think Bloodseeker will fare a lot better against his Necrophos.
Let's do it. They always early wards, early D wards. I know Kyle talked about it. EG doesn't seem. They don't like those early wards as much.
Yeah, a lot of teams don't favor buying that much wards at the start anymore because you just use the money to buy regen. It's just a lot better. The ability for you to stay in lane is much more valuable than seeing the side these days, and there's not very much to see.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, Let's Do It has a normal ward and a counter ward already.
Yeah, they expected the tree to be bottom possibly, but this tree is in fact going off lane, so that's just gonna be a waste
That
of
hurts.
gold.
Yeah.
This mic is turned off.
Yeah.
It's turned off.
So
You
after
can't.
this game, we can make it happen.
You cannot.
You can.
Are you sure? Who said?
Yeah, so
Dakota?
so after this game, something really special gonna happen. The first time in the history of Dota, someone gonna
fine.
get slapped live. You know?
Blitz, I'm just gonna say I do know your room number, so if you do slap me as hard
Okay,
as
Grant.
you can, you're getting a lot
Let
of
me
room
let me ask you
service.
this question, okay?
Oh, ask it
How hard would you have slapped me?
as hard as I can. That was
Yeah.
the bet.
Okay.
I
It's
would
only
have.
it's only fair if he slaps
Yeah,
as
I
hard as
wanted
he can.
to. Yeah, I'm just
Alright.
saying. There's not gonna be a reaction from me, but I'm still gonna hurt you in other ways,
What is that?
mentally, emotionally. We'll see.
That's like lose-lose situation for
Yeah.
Blitz, right?
Have you heard
It
this
is.
bet, Roman? Are you excited about it?
Everybody's.
Huh? After this
After
game.
this game.
Okay, Nisha. Nisha is playing mid.
Already,
It's
a lot of heroes
3
going low.
0. And S4 offlane. Well, predictable. Well, I actually agree with thinking that exotic during mid would work better than a Bloodseeker.
Does Fly have a sentry for top? Because not having a sentry would be a pretty big deal. As does Jakir actually drop the sentry in a very normal spot to see the tree?
Bye.
He does not actually.
Yeah, he does not. So that's a problem for Fly.
Yeah, Fly might actually be dead here because yeah, this Bloodseeker is pretty happy as well.
To heal. That's the thing, right? Bloodseeker just changes. He's one of those heroes that just changes the game without, like, just how you're played, right? You have to play so much safer. Even if you, like, suicide for a kill on EG, Nisha could just solo kill Sumail so easily middle if everyone's low.
Yeah. And one thing I don't think we talked about is the Shafian actually went raises level 1, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, S4.
Oh, S4, yeah. Pretty
Why-
low, but he's fine.
So good for Nisha.
Why did he in a lane like this? Just because he knows he can't outlast hit a Quelling Blade.
Yeah, just because
Bloodseeker?
Bloodseeker has practically double your damage level 1.
You know.
Tiny is okay here. He's gonna get his CS without any problems, I think.
So who do you guys think won the draft before we get too far into the game? Whose draft did you like better?
Okay, we made a prediction for Let's Do It in the last game, and they lost like 65k gold. Oh, what?
Oh, King is back.
That's just some out for you.
Dude, he health potioned and got hit immediately, right? Was that
He's
just me who saw that?
suiciding mid. Wow, this is the
Oh, no.
first time I've seen.
Is he gonna get in time? Yep.
Yeah, he
no
is.
experience.
It's the first time
That's a
I've
frag
seen.
for Nisha.
Dude, it's
experience,
142.
yeah.
Yeah, that's so smart. I love it.
That's a good move.
I think it's the first time I've seen someone suicide in
middle.
mid lane, right?
Dude, I
yeah.
love it.
Supports do it all the time. It's normal to see it, but
Think if Nisha somehow TP'd back beforehand.
yeah,
He
that
went
that
from
would
first
that would
blooding
have
to losing the lane.
been, yeah, that'd be crazy.
But still, that's a good first.
Doesn't that feel weird about Dota? Like, if suiciding to a tower at 3 minutes in is a good play, isn't there something like fundamentally wrong there?
Well, the problem right now is you actually give up way too little gold for dying. So it's always worth it to suicide for kills and experience
wasting
now
regen.
these days. Yeah, and not wasting time to walk back to base.
I think that should be fixed somehow, because like,
It
okay,
definitely should.
24 seconds for suiciding in woods is okay, but you should that should be something like that for like stupid suiciding tier 2 towers.
Yeah.
I know that can be fixable because you can accidentally die from tower and be in a
Yeah.
I think right now just in general you give way too little gold for getting a very high priority kill. Like you could be like 30k ahead and then you get a kill on the highest net worth on the enemy team and you only get like
1K.
800 or 1,000.
yeah, but we saw it in the last game. Warlock. Yeah, it was 1k
Oh,
for a
that
kill
denied.
for
Yeah.
godlike.
It's very little. It's very unrewarding for these kills right now. I think that's the biggest problem. Just Ice Rock should do something about the gold gain on these kills.
Nisha came back to the lane with 3 health potions and he's down to 1 already.
Yeah, it's not a very good lane for Bloodseeker. It's Shadow Fiend is one of the counters to it, and they picked the Shadow Fiend knowing this Bloodseeker could possibly go mid. So Let's Do It should have had a better plan on thinking what they have to do for mid lane.
I mean, any hero that's like a guaranteed double raise if you go for a last hit, it's not good for Shadow Fiend. They picked Shadow Demon. I remember I was watching during the qualifier for this. They picked a lot of Shadow Demon.
Yeah,
and I
they
still
do.
didn't know why. Like, I watched their replays, and I just didn't understand why they picked that hero over some.
It's just Shadow Poison and is pretty buff right now, and more importantly, his ulti is extremely good against some of these meta heroes like Necrophos, for example. Like, it continuously purges for 7 seconds. Oh my god.
Well, Snow
Alright.
gets another kill. Doesn't look
You
like
don't sound very
suicide.
surprised, Grant. You know, just another day at the office for Sumail sounds like.
I
Bonk's
mean-
always not unsatisfied.
Oh. I mean, don't.
Are you surprised?
I mean, are you surprised?
I
Snake?
mean, I'm surprised. Like, these solo kills should almost never happen.
Do you think he should go to
And
the
it
jungle?
happened twice already. Yeah, if you can't lane, man,
Bloodseeker?
you just give up your lane and go jungle. Let another support take the experience.
I mean, Snake, I watch a lot of pub games with Sumail, so I mean, this is just another day at work.
That is indeed very true. You do cast many of them.
Don't see you still play a lot of Europe games, Snaking,
Yeah, I do.
but you play some NA. SVG does not.
Yeah, he
SVG
he only
hates NA.
plays European pumps.
Yeah, he played one NA game, and I never saw him play it again.
Yeah.
Is it like easier to play you, Pops?
No, he likes it because he says he learns a lot more from EU than NA. I mean, if you played NA pubs at 6K, it's either an 11-minute game where you just get very mad, or a 12-minute game where you get very
But in
mad.
EU, you're getting stuck with Russians, so all the
It's
time.
just people are a
Give
lot
up.
more try hard. They don't
In
give
Europe,
up
yeah.
as quickly. And in a lot of any games, it's a lot really meaningless and waste of time because people give up way too easily.
What ping you guys have? From
We
New
have
York?
about 130
Oh,
132
that's too
European.
much.
It is a lot, but you know that you just gotta live with that. But
I
top
thought you guys
lane-
were East Coast. Shouldn't it be lower than that?
no,
Ah.
that's as low as it gets.
Bring it.
Oh, he
Some
has
more
a
hits.
10-1. He's good.
Has a bottle too.
And he's gonna live.
This looks like EG is winning all 3 lanes, like similar to last game. This top
Yeah.
lane, like I don't see why they picked this Lone Druid into this Necrophos. Like this lane is very hard for this Lone Druid to do anything because there's percent damage on his bear constantly ticking from this Necrophos.
Oh, we're gonna see TB middle for Jakiro gonna try to save, but I guess Sumail just TP's on out.
It would be much more better if they swapped the lanes. I mean, Seeker versus Necro would be good. Bear versus Sumail would be good.
Yeah, I actually think ooh, top lane. There's no way they can kill the Necrophos. They're just gonna be able to take this tower and just bulldoze it right. Oh, someone's TPing in. Shadow Demon.
Might be a tree kill.
And there is also Jakiro over there. Four,
It's not
four
even
guys
gonna be
here.
a kill. They don't have reveal. You know, but
Yeah,
they
it's
got
four
S4.
there. Yeah. That's okay. They can use Shrine. 5 of them over there.
Oh, and Nisha got it. That's nice.
The value
4 of
shrine.
them, sorry.
Oh, good smoke. They need to make an aggression on S4 because
They have
This-
to wait 10 seconds,
oh
right?
not S4 on Sumail. I'm sorry.
And Sumail's dead, yeah.
Yeah. This is a very good rotation.
Nighttime.
But they did a scan like a few seconds ago, EG, and they missed a scan. That's why.
Well, they get the tower, but
Nice
a kill.
kill.
Is he out? No, he's not level 6.
Yeah, like 3 kills in a row for Let's Do It, and it's okay.
This bottom lane, man, it's really making Bloodseeker go really fast. Like, I've never seen Artor and Crit go above
Oh.
50% health down here.
Oh, he's
Oh!
dead. He's dead.
Oh
Yeah, he
man.
is. And Wisp is gone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They both just TP. That's Bloodseeker for you. From one lane to the next in like 2 seconds.
Interesting. This S4 has actually decided to go double null talisman, so an indicator that he's probably going Veil, but I think he's better off going survivability items because there's a lot of damage coming out from Dire, and this Shadow Demon, once he hits 6, he's just gonna camp his Necro and gank him repeatedly.
But what do you want him to go instead? Like, Hood doesn't
I-
seem very good.
Hood is actually very good because at the start of the game I mentioned that against Pugna you have to build a Hood against a because this is way too much magic damage otherwise.
Is Pugna building Veil? Oh, it's
I don't know what
it's
Pugna's
2K.
building.
It's 2K networks.
Oh,
too
he-
early,
He
yeah.
might. We don't know.
He might,
Mana
yeah.
boost
But
first.
only one null talisman. He's probably just
Probably
getting the Aether lens. Yeah, that's the normal build. He's getting gank bottom lane. Good rotation by Fly. It's definitely dead.
Kill.
It's kill first. The first kill for it's easy. Feels good. Get a kill.
Ooh, middle lane. Is Sumail gonna die to this? Did he see him?
No, he didn't see him.
Jesus.
He shot.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, that's Rupture.
And there's two heroes
and-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No way out. S4 rotates in. Oh, he's not gonna be able to get this kill. It's a
Not even close.
wasted rotation.
That was
But
not.
he might die himself.
Oh,
Nice ice path.
And-
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
okay. Now they're just
Now
losing heroes.
they're playing into Bloodseekers like what he does perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh,
The laning
they
phase
can't
advantage.
kill Pugna here. This is a bait.
I mean, they are losing heroes, but they still feel themselves pretty good.
I mean, they got the
And-
tower, but they're only
Yeah.
up like 1k right now. It feels like they had a really, really strong laning phase, and they just kind of gave it back. Like, look at that.
They got 2 or 3 bounties. Or 4 even. 4 bounties went to EG right now. Yeah?
No,
Oh,
no, they only
just
got
him,
2.
yeah.
They only got 2.
It's okay. And Lone Druid's gonna have some time to farm. Yeah, the problem for Pugna. There is a TP.
He can turn around
and-
easily. Yeah, drain. Yeah.
And that's ulti
This is the
on
value
RTZ.
of the.
And RTZ's dead. What about Crit? What about Crit? Moving to Crit.
Oh,
Oh,
the
he's
block.
stuck!
Damn.
Wow.
Well played.
Now they're up gold.
Very well played. Yeah, that was the
That's-
power of the Shadow Demon
Yeah,
coming
that's
in.
why you pick Shadow Demon. It's a freaking good hero.
Indeed. Now, so Sumail's next timing is Shadow Blade. Without Shadow Blade, it's very hard for them to make any plays because they don't have an initiator.
Do you find that to be like the case? So we were saying it last game on EG. Like they don't often pick. It seems like they prioritize like lanes very
Yeah,
heavily.
they prioritize a lot on lanes. If EG loses lanes, it makes the game a lot harder for them to play. Like not very many something action bottom lane.
Should still maybe chase this down. Arteezy wants it.
That's
I
the
don't
far.
know.
That's the
Yeah,
far.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
Sorry, go on though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Going back to the earlier point, EG typically drafts a lot of lane winning materials, and if they don't win their lane, they kind of suffer. And even when they're ahead after winning their lanes, they're up a lot of gold, but it doesn't feel like they're winning the game that hard. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's just an EG thing. It's kind of weird.
It was like I was watching last game, and I was thinking to myself like, they can't really end the game. They're up like 30k gold, and it still feels even-ish.
Yeah, it feels like they can lose the game, which is weird because any team like Liquid VP up 30k gold, they're probably like prowling through your base or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barely happens like VP or Liquid having 30k because game ends on 15k maximum.
Yeah.
I have 65 in the last one.
That's just always been the internal struggle of EG, I think. But I think they're all obviously recognize that as well and trying to fix it.
Okay, so let's do it trying to push the bottom tower.
Yeah.
They need it.
I actually
Arcane Rune Pugna.
recalled Let's Do It did one of this practically this exact lineup in Scrim. So their strategy is they Blood Rages Pugna and they just plow through your high ground with Lone Druid tanking the tower. It's a pretty effective strategy, but
Yeah, sounds good.
They did this in the qualifier too for this
And
event.
RTZ is purged. That's
Oh
macro
my
fire. Oh
God.
my god.
The double.
Yeah.
the IO is
And I also dead.
Nisha's good up.
like that movement speed is slow. It's actually pretty crazy. The IO actually couldn't move because our Tor was slowed.
Trying to go
Fly,
invis.
Fly, you're gonna dead. No. He's gonna die over there.
I like this. The way that Let's Do It moves.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Yeah, it's very good to move as a 4 gank squad in this patch. Because if you're able to find these kills, you can turn it into objectives rather easily.
Yeah, and they have really nice objective takers.
Yeah, they
Especially
definitely do.
When you have an Arcane Rune Pugna, it's pretty nice.
And I think Exotic Deer is playing this right. He's not getting caught during this time because he's the only person that they can really fight around.
It's like playing like Matsuba did when they played a lot of Lone
Real
Druid.
K in bottom lane though. It's gonna net them a kill, looks like.
And they get the kill on Elisosh as well.
No, no,
no.
no.
Damn.
What a hero. And Sumail's here.
He doesn't have Shadow Blade, so
They
unless
saw
he
him.
gets tossed in, I don't think this is happening.
Yeah, and they saw him TP in too.
He was so up on that Bloodseeker. Solo kills him twice. But now the net worth swing between the two is pretty significant.
Yeah, now this Bloodseeker's on top, and I wonder if he's going Radiance or he's going more of a utility build.
And Lone Druid has the Radiance queued up.
Oh, so this Bloodseeker's going more of utility.
What do you do? Like Blade Mail and then what?
Senjin Yashas.
You just get Blade Mail
BKB,
BKB and
yeah.
just run in and make space for your team. EG is struggling really hard after the great start they had.
They actually won all 3 lanes, and then they just started dying.
Yeah, they did. And this, I wonder if S4 is ever gonna get a BKB or pipe. So he's going to Hood now. So he's at least getting it. But it's actually not possible for him to run into this Pugna right now because he will just get blown up.
Oh, Tiny also goes Shadow Blade. They're gonna have 2 Shadow Blades, Hood of Defiance, and that's all. They're gonna have like a minute 20 mark. Not too much. Spagna with as a lance with the L Scepter.
Yeah.
Bloodseeker and Laundry should be with Radiance like in 3-4 minutes. That sounds bad for EG. Like really bad.
Yeah, it is bad. Oh, Ruptured on Isle is pretty much guaranteed to die. Oh,
That's good.
oh, he actually gets a short tether. They all get out.
Oh my, yeah. They got the Caser. They should kill them.
Is he even gonna die here?
Look at that ice path.
Oh
Oh
my.
my
Oh my,
god.
It's
and
gonna hit us.
Nisha's coming
F4.
back. Nisha's coming back now.
No, not enough damage. They don't have enough people here. I wonder where's this Pugna? I felt like Pugna should have been there and they would have easily been able to win that fight.
I think he was still trying to push to tier 2 and came really late.
Oh yeah, it is almost dead.
Good loss, yeah.
But I feel like the timing from Let's Do It is very strong. As soon as they get these BKBs, EG doesn't have very much to deal with them. They're going for 2 Shadow Blades, and these Shadow Blades are not going to help them in these team fight engagements.
They have 4 Evil Genius heroes in the mid. That's constant space creating for Laundry.
Yeah, we haven't
Feeling
seen
so
Lone
good.
Druid, and he's
Yeah.
obviously just farming it as much as he can.
Hey Grant,
What's good?
Charlie, by the way, said that Pot and Bottom did attend a tournament at TI2.
Pot and bottom?
Pot and Bottom,
Yeah.
but Snake King was not there because he
Yeah.
wasn't allowed, and so they used Solace instead.
Bottom bottom
was-
Oh,
was
there,
not,
there was?
They were
I
not
don't really
playing.
remember.
No, they were playing at a different event at
Yes.
TI2. There was like an event at like
Oh, yeah,
an
yeah, yeah,
anime
yeah.
con or
Seattle,
whatever.
Box West, something like that.
Yeah,
It was,
yeah.
yeah.
He said
Got it.
Solace was the stand-in.
Yeah,
for that
that's what I meant.
I do
Solace
remember.
50. That
I
that
told you.
lanky
I remember the
fuck.
situation because AUI was telling everyone that I was snaking.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, he was like, "This is snaking," and nobody knew who anybody looked like.
Of course. That was the first time we
Yeah,
had
so I just signed a
appeared
bunch
in
of
LAN.
stuff as snaking.
You
Somebody's
went-
got autographs.
But you went
there.
to lands at Han, right? Or
No, I
You
never
went
made it.
to?
I never went to a LAN
Damn.
because I was like 14 back then. I was really young.
And you just couldn't go, or your parents didn't want you to go?
I just didn't
both.
end up going. I
Yeah.
was just too young.
Did you guys had like a lot of HON lands in US? Because I've been to some HON events in Europe. There was some DreamHack, something like that.
I don't think you want to talk about Han events
No?
in the
No,
USA.
I think
They
they're-
were bad.
They were not
Real
super bad?
them.
Like, you didn't hear the one where there was like in
The
a
basketball
gym.
court?
It was a basketball court for the Han Grand Finals. And like the
Nice.
lights like went out. I don't know. It was bad, man.
Yeah, they were not the best.
Yeah. But look at, if we didn't have Han, we wouldn't have Snaking.
I mean, you wouldn't have a lot of players.
Yeah.
Like Fly,
Fly.
himself, you know.
Fly.
Yeah. No tail.
No Tail, yeah, some more of the notable Han players.
Jarek, Sing Sing.
PBD, you know,
Yeah.
Wana TI,
S4.
S4, yeah, a lot
S4
of
played
TI.
Dota 1 though. S4 might have been, but
I don't remember S4 playing Dota 1. I remember him playing HON.
I mean, that's fine.
Envy did call that one correctly.
What?
S4. He said S4 was gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he said a lot of
he
people
said
would be
a
really
lot
good.
of things, right? He did say a lot of things.
Okay, the game stopped. Nothing's happening for last 2-3 minutes. Just the side of Lone Druid's farming.
Yeah, I feel like Let's Do It is waiting for timing. I assume this is Lone Druid Radiance, and they're just gonna go right as soon as they hit that timing. But I feel like they're able to apply a little bit more pressure even without the Lone Druid.
Because look at, unhealable damage was not a concept for EG. They have the tree, and look at, they healed it back up to like almost full. It's dead now, but
Oh man, that Pugna blasted so much.
Blood Rage.
And Blood Rage, Veil, there's a lot of multipliers here with Decryptify. They can definitely blow up heroes instantly.
And there is a Soul Catcher from Oh my.
Snaking, were you good at math in high school?
I was very good, but
That could be a
There's
kill
a-
or two. That's a save from Caser.
but they're TPing in from Let's Do It. They might be able to turn this around.
You should get out?
At least Creed should be dead. Yeah, Sumail doing TP out. RTC's helping Creed? No, he's not helping.
How was Crit's TP cancelled?
I don't know. Maybe he cancelled by himself. I don't know.
Yeah, because
Does the silence not cancel it now? I thought it did. He got silenced by the Bloodseeker.
Oh, I thought it was
Thing.
normal TPing out. Was he relocating out?
No, no.
No,
No, he was
Was
not
it?
really.
It was
He was
okay.
not doing TP out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was not even TPing.
He was just.
He's just
AFK.
standing there,
Yeah.
tanking the death.
He's like, I'm dead. Goodbye.
Well, this is the timing for Let's Do It. So if EG is not able to defend this in the next 5 to 10 minutes, they're going to be in deep trouble. But if they are, they're in a good position because they do have Train Protector. This
What ab-
guy can heal up their
What
buildings.
about Nisha's BKB? Oh, here
yeah,
we go.
they got the
Here
they
it
got the
goes, yeah.
BKB
Where's
and
the
the
timing?
Radiance should be around the corner as well.
Yeah, it is
It's-
right
yeah,
now.
they have it right now.
Do you
so
Roshan here, or
Perfect
would you
timing.
try to go just
Towers.
it's better to get towers because it's too risky to do Roshan.
And they don't have the best Roche team, but they have the best tower team.
Because your timing can just be ruined if you lose the fight at Roshan. But there's
Yeah.
no way you can get fuck up your timing if you just ball up together and run down towers.
It's like the game #1 that they played against Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
Where they went for the Roshan. Abed steals it, and then the game
Yeah.
resets.
And they had like 15k advantage on this moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened
Yeah.
twice. It was pretty crazy how the bet did it twice.
These mid players, man.
Denied middle tower. A lot of team gold gone.
So Let's Do It has all their items. Are
they're
they
waiting
hitting
for
top towers?
something.
I don't know. I don't think they're waiting for anything anymore because this is the best timing window they have.
Yeah, you just put like, if you want to push the tier 1 top, you just put some sentries down.
Yeah, so they just got the top tower. Now Pato's TPing bottom to defend. They're very strong right now. Top 3 cores for X-King Gwyn.
Then they just let's do it. Let's do it is better name than Kingwin. Like, come on, it sounds good.
Let's do it.
Let's
do
do it, boys.
Oh,
Oh, Patos.
Patos.
Come on, come on.
He's gonna solo kill Sumail if he turns around here. Oh, they're relocate. He's not. Hello.
Now, another word, and he's dead.
Hello.
Hello. I think if Patos had a little bit more confidence, or just he should recognize that he was able to turn around just solo kill Sumail there. Oh,
Yeah, Bakage.
might
two
even be
players.
better.
This is nice, though.
RTZ, TP out.
Oh,
Yeah, the
canceled.
nice bad.
Perfect
Yeah,
execution.
nice change. 2 for 1.
Is
They had a
and
ward here.
They
That's
should
how
be able to.
locate.
They should be able to push off of this.
There was a ward here right now.
This is a classic EG right here. Like, even when you're down, you just farm 3 lanes, right? And you slowly get picked off till you lose. They did that versus, I mean, they did that versus you in the qualifiers.
I thought you were gonna
did.
go somewhere good with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
it went down
The
real.
ending was unexpected.
Do they not do that, Snake?
Tier
So-
2 is dead.
So I think, in my opinion, Let's Do It. They should just ignore whatever EG is doing, applying the pressure on a silent, and just go high ground. Yeah, because
Right
EG is
now?
trying to buy. They're just trying to buy time because they know they can't beat Let's Do It in a fight.
Oh, that's 1v1
Slows him.
fight.
Oh man.
Gets out.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
nice
close.
TP.
Top lane is Pato's gonna get ganked by Relocate should still be on cooldown, but they're still gonna give it a try. Looks like. Is there a
And
media
that's
hammer?
gonna be Reaper. Yeah.
That's how long? 80 seconds at 20
Wow.
minutes.
Yeah.
You can't afford to die back to back like that.
Yeah.
It resets the timing so hard.
S4's just been farming this whole time top lane.
Yeah. Pretty much uncontested, which
Has
is
eggs?
surprising.
No,
He
he
has
has
eggs in
almost
1,000.
eggs.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. And that's a good thing when you do have 3 cores farming 3 different lanes. If they don't punish you, you're gonna have farmed heroes.
Like Artesian are not completely farming. He's like trying to find
Oh, they got
money.
another kill.
Oh my. What he was doing here?
Chilling.
420 gold.
I mean, seriously. What
Well,
the hell he was doing?
sometimes you just want to chill. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I know,
You're in the
I know,
jungle.
but that's not the. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're completely right. Okay, we have like Radiance, we have BKBs, we have great timings. Let's chill in the woods. Why not?
Yes. Now you're getting it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the way you play Dota in North America. Okay, okay.
Well, hey,
Hey.
that's the Polish team. Don't
Yeah,
get mad at NA about
But
it.
they are
bud.
playing
Damn.
Dota in North America.
That's
yeah?
true. You gotta,
Once they
you gotta
just
go.
get to the region,
yeah,
it sucks you in.
They had like 2 days of pobbing, like any pobbing. So then
Yeah.
playing.
I mean, you play
chilling.
with Claysifer and IX Mike, you learn the tendencies real quick.
Claysifer.
Nice, Mike. What a legend. One of you know, he's actually a legend in CIS.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Like,
a legend
yeah, like
in NA too.
everybody knows IX Mike. Everybody cheers for IX Mike. Like he's like the icon of an Dota.
He's
I
like
mean,
an
seriously.
he's like an underdog icon. People are like,
Yes,
you
it's like
want to
that.
root for him. You look at him, and you're like,
You
that
like
guy.
him, yeah. Because like 2 years ago, something like that, he came to Kiev for one of Starlotters. It was
Yeah.
January, It was like minus 25 degrees Celsius, and he was like wearing his
The gym
basketball
shorts,
shorts,
yeah.
walking from hotel to venues. Like, come on, it's Mike,
Nice,
you're,
nice.
you're really a legend.
What
How
is
that?
going on?
I don't
What
know.
is this?
Oh, got him.
They
though.
can get
Nice
both. They
bait.
can
Nice
get both.
bait. Can he stop the relocate?
No.
Well, this is perfect for EG. They gladly trade their IO for.
Oh, the Eye are gonna go back, and the tower
gonna
gonna do
king-
that. Yeah.
Let's do it. Can't do this. They don't have enough heroes to do this. This IO. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, they Reapered the bear.
Yeah.
See ya.
I assume he has Aghanims if he's reaping the bear like that. I mean, Crit. This is a good feed by Crit. This is a strategic feed. They're just buying more and more time for EG to get their key items.
What do you get on S4 now?
I personally
Dagon?
think he needs more survivability because he's already got a lot of damage. So I think I would prefer to
Linken's or
see a BKB or Linken's on him because as long as he doesn't get ruptured and gone on, I don't think he can die.
Okay, so his next target should be Russian for
Oh,
one
no.
other team. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that's
Jesus. Wait, he's
One
alive?
moment. Yeah.
He needs
Sumail,
2 hits on
Sumail.
Sumail, I think. Yeah.
Try now.
Oh, he should have let him hit the
That's
shrine.
1,000 gold.
1K gold.
Oh my lord.
It was 2K advantage for Let's Do It and 1K gold for a kill
Yeah.
of a player with killing spree.
He's
Makes
50
like
good.
no sense. Narrative is gonna run
mean,
out from here.
He
This
should have let him hit the shrine.
This is really hurting Let's Do It's timing. I mean, they're just running around getting kited by EG, and I really think they need to just group up as a ball and just give it a last hurrah because their scaling is definitely worse than EG's in the long run.
It's the same as were Fnatic the both games. Like the first 20 minutes for Let's Do It are perfect. They're doing everything what they need to win, but then they just accidentally stopping. Doing nothing. Dying and like trying to farm something. I don't know why.
Well, here we go again. Ice Path on the backside, but they're just going to kill the Shadow even first. The orb, the ball slow is so good.
Oh, it's forced.
That's
We're
forced
dead.
dead, yeah.
That's
Square
good.
is dead. They have to run down the Sumail SF. He does have Ags
His haste.
upgraded if he decides to fight here. He's very strong.
So fast.
I don't think they can kill him.
They can
Nice
kill
raid.
Create. They can kill Create now. No, they can't kill Create right now.
See ya.
Is he gonna take the Sumail back? That's the real question.
No, 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 no,
There's
no,
no way.
That would be fun. Great
Alright,
time.
alright. Strategic feed once again.
Nisha's still godlike. They're not in the worst position, but it's just a shame because of how far ahead they were.
Feels like Nisha is in every game is godlike. Even the last game he handed like 12 to 3 stat.
Snake, can you play EG after this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Are you have you learned anything, or is this all pretty common? I guess you don't have to say
I
that,
think
but-
I mean, I don't think they're running anything special right now because they haven't scrimmed before this tournament. So they're practically just trying some stuff out. And so are many teams. So a lot of people are just taking this lightheartedly. Another kill. RTZ, is he going to be able to TP out?
Did he
Yeah,
already
he
use
is. He's going to be
No,
able to
he's
TP
not,
out.
yeah.
So another wasted rotation from Let's Do It. And this keeps happening. I mean, it's never
Yeah.
going to end. And they're just running around circles. They're never going to be able to keep catching these heroes. Their catch is very
oh
poor.
my god, and he places it 1 second after the sentry. That's worth it. Get it.
Oof.
I'll definitely take that.
Beyond godlike. And they're killing Rush. Let's Do It lost all the advantage they had. They had almost 5k.
This
On
is a
moment
huge
again.
Roshan.
They even
It is a
expect
very
it?
good kill.
They have no clue.
Yeah, they have no clue. I think they smoked into it probably.
Yeah.
Jamel will have
Oh.
his Manta finish.
Won't
Oh,
matter.
Like, 1
Nisha
second,
runs
1
in.
second late.
Oh, look at the
BKB.
damage with over. Oh my goodness, the IO, but he will heal him. This should be decent. I don't think anyone's gonna die unless someone overextends middle, which he will.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the Crystallis now on Tiny. He did an
Fortunate.
872 crit with just a Crystallis.
yeah. Tiny is probably one of the go-to Tiny builds that everyone does these days. Does a lot of physical bursts, and all your supports, squishy supports, will die instantly to him.
And if you play off map, like no one can do anything.
I mean, Invis heroes are just very powerful right now because it consumes a lot of your supports. gold because they have to buy repeated sentries and be careful.
Items and time.
Yeah.
It's like the double. And look at that. Oh, nighttime. Or else you would have seen the Pugna.
Yeah,
And
he can't
Oh.
burst
yes,
the
it's a
Pugna.
case,
He's
and
Aeon
that's
Disc,
his-
though.
Oh, he
He saw
did
him.
see
He
him
saw
up.
him. Yeah.
But his Shadow Blade's running out. He gets the damage.
He's dead. He's dead.
And the Wisp is here. And they can kill one more.
Maybe? The
This is-
tether wore
This
off.
is a bit
Now it's
ambitious. They might EG might get baited in, but I think Crit's just
Hey,
gonna
that's
take
This
just
him
idea
out.
is nice.
Crit's just gonna take him out. But
Oh, he got.
Artor in the back.
Fly is here.
Everybody's here.
They're bringing him
Yeah,
back. Yeah.
Sport.
They're TPing.
That's okay for Nisha. That's good. That's good for Nisha. 2 more frags. Come on, Nisha. You can do it.
Sumail
Let's do it.
Sumail has TP'd in, so EG is deciding to take this fight.
That's
They
why
have
should
no
die
S4.
first.
Sumail
Oh.
ulti go. That's so.
Much damage.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for Let's Do It, and they should run from here.
Pugna Ward, free gold.
3 for 2.
Oh, that ulti did so much.
Yeah.
It actually just wrecked that Lone Druid. If Lone Druid doesn't just like point blank take it there, they can probably win that fight.
They have a lot of bursts. I mean, the Pugna does have the Dagon now. He can blow up S4 pretty quickly.
It's pretty crazy how close this game actually is in terms of net worth. Oh, fly. Definitely
Meteor
dead.
Hammer
His
him.
burst. He should be
You
dead.
say Meteor Hammer?
He's got it. I would have charged it up.
Worth a try, worth a try.
Gates
Sumail ruptured, but he still has the Aegis. He has no backup though, however. Is there any way
What
they kill
about
him
TP?
twice?
Yeah.
No one's
that's
TPing
not
for
right.
either
No one's
team.
TPing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
There we
TP too late. Come on, that's too late.
That was weird.
And they had no sentries, so.
And he had BKB. It's hard for him to die.
What's a BKB for Sumail timing? 9 seconds still or
I
8?
think it's like 8 or 7.
Yeah.
It's
Nine.
9.
nine.
It's 9 seconds. Yeah.
Damn,
Nice
come
call
on,
for
guys. Come on, guys. Except Vlad, he's got it.
I wonder if Pugna is gonna go the Dagon route because I
He
think
did.
if they go,
Yeah,
He
he
got
already
is he
it
going
already.
to Dagon route?
He got
Yeah,
it.
he already got the level
So
1.
Come on.
So there is a win condition for Let's Do It. If they can get a Dagon 5 somehow on this guy, Blood Rage, Veil, Decryptify on the SF, he can pretty much
One
two-shot him. Yeah, 1 or 2-shot him. So that is their win condition.
What's your thought on Aeon Disc just as an item?
It should be removed from game.
I think
Right,
it's a it is a
Come on.
very powerful item. I think when it was 90 second for the cooldown, it was a bit low, but now that it's 115, I think it's a lot more balanced. Because there are counters to this Aeon Disc. You can buy Yules or Nullifier.
Yeah. Oh,
I
smoke.
still think it should be removed from the. I hope it will be removed at TI.
It's just weird, right? So, yeah, I don't know.
You will see, guys. Like everybody's gonna buy like ANDs at TI important games. Everyone.
Oh, they're going in. Jesus. Reaper, he buys back. I like the buyback.
What's next? Oh, Ipados also could be dead. Is he?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Rude.
Sour Growls and
They can't stop it, though.
he's dead. And Burr's
They
just here.
committed hard
Mission
for
just
this.
Here. Sumail could be dead. Sumail will Crit
getting
save
healed
him?
up.
No,
He's gone.
no. That was a great move by Shadow Demon. Yeah, Shadow Demon.
That's a DD Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
Doing
They
500
committed
hit.
hard for Patos.
Yeah, they definitely overcommitted. Patos knowing he knew he had Aeon Disc, so he knew he could bait this fight.
Got the ult off. They had to use the tree ult.
Yeah, they wasted a lot of spells on him. Might have seemed like a pretty bad feat, but in the end, he actually created a lot of space for his team in the fight.
Okay, so they have a lot of time before Sumail will be back in game. Maybe tier 2 tower, something like that. Was that Pugna? Oh yeah, that's a good. Oh,
Oh
that's a
my
great
God.
Oh,
moment.
the tree clutch.
RTZ saving the game.
What's before you look, what's Bloodseeker's other 25 talent besides the Bloodright cooldown?
It's a thirst, plus 20% thirst. So it goes from 40 to 60.
Oh, it's only -6. You still take the Bloodright, or is the thirst way better now?
I think it depends on the person. Some people go for the thirst, some people go for blood right. But if you're going right click like the way he is, probably thirst is better.
It's level 8. What about? He's not doing eggs.
Yeah,
on
he's not
Shadow
doing
Demon.
the magic Bloodseeker build, so I assume he'll go through the 20%. It would make more sense.
We need Aghanim Separate on Shadow Demon. That's gonna help a lot.
Yeah,
But
he's
no,
pretty
no.
far
Yeah,
away.
Yeah, he's super far away.
He has to buy sentries, and he keeps getting two-shotted by this tiny.
Planning to buy a Vessel. Vessel is also good.
Growth
Oh, the
hammer?
meteor.
Oh,
it's
happening.
Hell yeah.
It's happening.
What a great item, guys. What a great item.
I mean, he got it off.
Yeah.
Stunned
The
an
objective
illusion
is
and
to
a
get it
hero.
off. He did.
Yeah, that's every tree's dream.
You have daily quest.
Grant, you are correct.
What?
He hit it.
He hit it?
He stayed.
Arteezy, yeah, this guy's a little scary now
Yeah.
for everyone. I mean, he one-shots pretty much everyone, right?
Yeah.
If
he gets
a
lucky,
crit.
if he gets lucky,
one
yeah.
crit, I'm pretty sure. Like we saw in the Barry, just one-shot 2 people at once.
Ados.
Oh,
Gem,
this is
no.
on cooldown.
I would have gone
Oh
for
no,
the
it's
chicken.
still up.
Iron Disc. Okay, he lives. It's good.
It looked like he was trying to toss him back for a sec.
No.
Then they uncommitted.
Oh, they're TPing in.
Oh, they're gonna try to find Arteezy here.
They see him
There is a
with-
ward.
Wait,
oh
what?
my god.
What? What the hell?
Oh my.
Is he gonna
that-
be a TP out? Oh,
Oh, nice,
no.
nice. Ice Pad could be 2 kills
Nice.
for. Let's do it.
Stun only
Switching
hits
to
one.
Creed. Arteezy's dead.
Oh, he tosses him away, but there's no TP. He's gonna die eventually.
Guess who's bottom? Someone just farming bottom. I'm telling you, they love just farming 3 lanes.
Yeah, he's doing BKB.
He
That's
is going
correct. He's
BKB.
doing
Shiva's guard,
Yeah.
trying to tank up.
Yeah, he's got the BKB.
Next is gonna be Shiva.
This
Next
is kind of
gonna be
EG's
Anano.
thing, though, right? Is if you
Yeah.
catch
Yes.
one hero, somebody on the opposite side of the map is going to be farming.
Yeah, but this works out really well if you lose minimal amount of hero. But if you lose like 2 or 3 heroes on the other side and you're farming on the other side of the map by yourself, you're not gonna feel very good because you're just gonna get objectives while your heroes are dead. But now that EG only lost 1 hero, it's pretty good space, I guess you can say.
Okay, what about timing for Russian? We don't have timing for Russian right now.
Gonna-
I could take a sorry tier 2 tower and then take
Look at
Russian.
that.
And that actually just
Oh,
melts.
God,
so
dude,
good,
the-
so good.
Yeah. Hugging a Bloodseeker.
Yeah, are they gonna go high ground? Tiny's got 35 seconds. Or are they gonna
They should.
try?
They should.
Yeah, it'll help them a lot if they're able to get
Yeah.
a tier 3 so they can start
Or a
hitting these
buyback.
shrines.
Buyback. Buyback's better than tier 3, I think.
It is, but I don't think he'll buy back regardless.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
Few more blocks. And Bear is doing a lot of damage. And
Meteor
2 minutes.
hammer.
Yeah.
Ruptured on S4.
S4, pop up the BKB. And 11 seconds
Oh,
till
he can't
Arteezy.
move.
S4 is gonna be dead right now. No, S4 is being healed by Crit. It's okay.
Here comes Tiny and 3. They have to get out.
Yeah, it's okay. Everything they needed, they got.
Oh, that's
Tier
such a
3
good-
tower,
It's gonna get Reapered.
Oh, he couldn't turn.
Almost.
But nice Reaper.
99 seconds.
Oh, and he popped.
Oh,
Yeah, he popped it early.
he bought a Dagon. And 90 seconds before Russian. Oh, it's less. 70 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, about 70. This guy's good. This guy knows his times.
He knows.
Unlike me, I'm Lance like 4 minutes or something. I don't give a shit. Whatever. It's sometime soon. Shiva's for
Special
sheep
Vice?
stick.
Yeah,
Scythe.
Shipstick. It's Shipstick. Shivas is for us.
Yeah. Do you guys all still call it sheep stick, or are you guys scythe? I try to call it scythe.
I think people
since
call
that's
it.
the name.
There's
call
a
it
lot
Hex.
of names. Yeah,
Hex.
people call it Hex.
Yeah, we call
Sheepstick.
it also Hex, like everybody calls it Hex.
Yeah.
Shipstick is like archaism.
That would even almost level 20.
I mean, that's how you know if you're an old player or not, right?
Yeah.
All the new players call it Cypher Vice, but the old school Dota 1 players know what to call it.
I didn't think you say stick, right? You just call it sheep.
Yeah.
It's like Lothar's.
Oh, he's not downhill though, but he sees him. Nice. That's really good.
I still call this item Loader's Edge.
I started calling it Shadow Blade.
I finally did too.
Yeah.
I
It took a while, but
I think it definitely confuses people.
Yeah.
But Lothar's is a way cooler name, but obviously.
Yeah.
Lothar. not very good Dota
the
2.
hardest item for me it was Brisa the Canyon.
Brisa, yeah.
Daedalus, it's so hard. Like,
Daedalus,
man,
yeah.
Daedalus. What's
that one was actually easy for me to switch.
I think that was my second to last one I changed.
Was it Windrunner? I still say Windrunner.
It's Wind Ranger, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's Wind. Yeah, it's
Well,
Wind
'cause
Ranger.
that's-
It's Wind
Yeah,
Ranger.
Windrunner is their last name of all the
Yeah.
Night Elves in Warcraft 3.
I still say Windrunner. I still say is it Obsidian Destroyer.
OD.
Say OD.
You
Yeah,
actually
that's
say
hard.
Obsidian?
Like Outworld Devourer is really
I mean, you
hard.
just call it OD, though.
Yeah, it's called
Why would you
OD.
ever say the names?
I'm just saying, like, when I still think
Hey,
of
bro.
it in my head.
Yeah.
Necrolite.
Don't front. All right, so who's going to win this game, Snake King? It's less than 1,000 gold. Is it still anyone's game, or do you favor one?
It's pretty close, but I would say I think Let's Do It has a small advantage because it seems like they're 5-man and like their ability to take buildings is
Way better.
very slightly better. I would
They
say.
get Aghanim Stone Laundry, so it's 6 heroes right now. So it's good. There's Spirit Vessel, great item for this game.
It's 5
It
choices.
is.
I think if the Shadow Demons ever gets an Ags, I think that'll be like the biggest tipping point.
To Alcaraz. And Russian is up. So
Oh,
that's
they're
going to
going
be
for
the
middle,
deciding
maybe.
fight right now in Russian.
Going in right now.
Okay, Kaysar. Nazar Warriors here.
Nice.
Great
ice
eye
pad.
spot, just great. Okay, they need to go back. I mean, EG.
Did he erupt?
Oh, he still has Rupture. Still has Rupture. This is the thing with EG. They have a lot of sustain, so Let's Do It is very hesitant on taking these fights, even though they look very good.
Feels like if you don't burst someone down with Pugna, they just back out.
Yeah, they're just full heal in like 5 seconds.
So what about
Exotic Deer took bottom racks, by the way. Bottom
Oh, they
range
did.
racks.
And he has Aghanims on his hero, so that's what
Yeah.
happened.
The Meteor
Oh
Hammer
my.
is whiffed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
my God.
Elisa?
Dude,
And
I
it
do not
cleaves.
envy him. His game has been so sad. He just keeps getting Reapers. I think he's the only person I've seen Reaper
Yeah.
Scythe.
But he's been saving it. Like his Ice Path middle was so good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Didn't do very much.
I feel like he casted those spells in a weird order,
Oh,
but
they trying.
I was like, wait a
trying
minute, that
to-
was the opposite.
that disruption lasted about half a second. It's 50% Sash resistance is pretty good late game for Tiny. You can just tank all these spells. If you have sustain to heal them up,
Oh,
you pretty much can just run in for you.
3 tosses, hell yeah. Did you like status resistance, Snake King? Were you one of the guys who said it made Dota less fun?
I don't think
In
it made it
general.
less fun. It just made it
Different.
fundamentally a lot different because status resistance changes how you itemize and how it changes how the game's actually played. Like for this example, Tiny, instead of this Tiny hero, it's like every hero for Dota. Just way different.
There you go, they're gonna try to burst Roche down again.
EG does have a war and they see this. They're all running in, so this will be a big fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be the deciding fight.
You know,
Okay.
Sentry goes down.
Boarding. And no.
Oh,
Let's do
S4
it. Not
stuck.
good. Oh,
S4 stuck. There's no force
more,
step.
more.
Oh.
Oh my god. He got bursted
Wow.
so
He TP'd the bear down bottom to try to split push,
few
though.
more frags to get now.
Ruptured on the
Ruptured.
IO. Is he gonna go down? Relocate.
Yeah, he's relocating. Okay, switch to Russian.
Oh,
right.
but they're gonna wait for him.
That's gonna be one more tactical death. Something like that.
I mean,
Man.
this might be a tactical loss.
Timings are good. And Crit is dead. And now switching to Russian.
Nisha still beyond godlike.
Yeah, Nisha has played very well in this series. He's carried this team, I would say. Definitely the MVP of this
Yeah.
series if they do end up winning.
Last 2 months for Nisha are so good. I hope this players will be invited to some like tier 1 team next year.
I mean, you never know. Maybe he stays.
Yeah, I doubt he stays.
Oh
like
my
top of those
God.
guys. The problem is Nisha has 1 more year of high school left.
Little
next year.
backwards again, Snake King on the.
Oh,
Oh,
the
that's a
Cyber
hex.
Vice.
He might get out though. The silence.
Oh, the
Yeah,
toss.
toss 1. That's RTZ. RTZ.
Toss 2.
Run, R2, run!
He got ruptured again, or someone did. I didn't see it.
Artur's
BKB on
gonna
the
get
bear?
run down.
Arthur is his.
Yeah, he's
oh,
dead.
his
There's
no
no buyback.
buyback.
So, I mean,
Oh, this
It's
might
just
be
over.
over.
It's
Nobody
over,
has buybacks.
You have
Yeah,
a
it's
bear.
over.
You
It's
have a
over.
bear.
It's just done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over.
It's just GG. Team pipe.
Has every series been 1-1?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
has.
yeah.
It has tied every game so
Just
far.
Grant,
But
imagine like every series of group stage ends 1-1. And we're gonna have like
Tiebreakers.
tiebreakers. One versus
Reset.
one. Meets
They just do it again. Yeah.
Blitz, friendly reminder.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Friendly reminder, Blitz, you know?
What?
Just before I
Okay,
have to pack it
okay.
up.
So,
Dude, Snake
please,
King, that's
please,
messed up, bro.
I gotta
call-
use the restroom real fast.
I think Snake
No, no,
King's
no,
a
no, no,
garbage
no, it should
player.
be
I'm gonna
before.
say it right now. I hate Snake King.
please remove your kids from your screens.
Yeah, well, let's talk about. Okay, so
Yeah, some violence gonna happen
we're
right
here
now.
for Dota. First off,
Yeah,
Slap
game was good.
second. Yeah,
Game
but
was actually good.
wha- does Let's Do It like? Why do they always win game 2? Are they like a thing? Like they do. Even in the BTS Summer Cup versus War, they lost game 1
Yeah.
and they won the second 2 games. Like Does that say something about a team, or is it just a coincidence that they always win?
It probably says
The
something
later
about
games.
the team's mentality. It's like similar to TNC Predators, right? How they always win the game too, but they can't close out the series.
Yeah.
So it speaks a lot about the team's mentality. But what's okay? So this is a
We're up
different
there,
game.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was a bit
But
confused.
don't worry, yeah.
So yeah, but
How'd Cole get here? Just kidding.
yeah, I was like, why are we watching Complexity versus Optic for a second? Okay, but it does speak a lot about the team's mentality. But I don't know exactly what's happening in there, but maybe they have a very strong mentality of, even though they lost game 1, they're even more hunger to come back and win game 2. Perhaps it's something like that.
And winning game, do you think winning game 2 is always better even than winning game 1 in a best of 3, right?
Yeah,
You
it
think?
always, because you have the
Yeah.
momentum going into the third
Yeah.
game. And definitely, you can put the fear in your enemies depending on how the game went. If like you even though you have a tough loss game 1, people are not going to remember that because they remember the most recent
Yeah.
game.
Every player's people. All right, do you want to do it Blitz or what?
Are we doing it now?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, we should do it like before break. Like after this, we'll go for a break,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna watch Evil Geniuses versus Vichy Gaming Jeremy Storm. So, okay, the first time in Twitch history, in Dota 2 history, the legendary slap. Okay, Blitz, you can do it.
Are you warmed up, Blitz?
Yeah. You warmed
know
up? Come on,
stretch?
come on. Yeah. Don't listen to your sister. You should do it. You should do it. Doing it hard way. Yeah. You should just do it. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Okay, it takes too much time. It's like. Oh! That sound! Oh!
Grant, I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Grant, if I were you, I would make another bet just to get a chance to get your revenge.
And 2 hours later, he's gonna get slapped on the second part of the face. Yeah.
You gotta get your revenge.
Dude, that
Grant.
made my hand hurt.
All right, well, thanks, everyone. We're going to go on a quick break. And when we get back, EG versus your team. All right, before we go, are you feeling confident after watching that game against EG?
I mean, obviously, you feel a little bit more confident because they just had a shaky loss. That momentum will definitely carry on into the next game.
What? No, I'm just kidding. All right, thanks, everyone. We're going to take a quick break really quick, and then when we come back, EG, you're going to see VGJ Storm for the first time, and after that, VGJ Storm versus Pain. We'll see them for the first time as well. Should be some good games. Thank you, and see you in a couple minutes.